Good day. My name is Celine Dinnoo, and my colleague is Anali Horrel.
Hi, good afternoon.
Our our lesson would be on the parts of a plant. Okay, so good morning, students. How are you all today? I hope everyone is fine. Today we are going to be learning about plants. Now, I hope that all of you know what plants are because there are plants all around us. And I hope that you do take the time to look at plants. If not, today we will be looking at plants and we are going to be observing all the different parts of a plant. So I have a plant here and I'm going to show you what this plant looks like. Now, do you think that plants are important to us or for us as humans? Yes, you're right. Plants are very important for us. They nourish our bodies and they produce something called oxygen. Now, without oxygen, we cannot survive because that is what we need to breathe. And plants are what provide this for us. So, if you look clearly, you'd see that we have these things here on the plants. And does anybody know what this is called? Yes, these are our leaves. Now, in order for plants to grow and be healthy, we have to ensure that the plants have enough sunlight. Sunlight help our plants to grow as well as water. Now, water is very important not only for us to remain hydrated, but so that our plants can be hydrated. So now I am going to water my plants.
All right, guys. And so what do you think would drink, just like we drink water, what do you think would drink the water from the plant? Or what do you think that the plants would be drinking the water with? Yes, the roots, yes. And you know what? The roots would soak up that water and nourish the plant so that it could produce food for us. All right. So what do we get from plants? We get food, yes, but there's also something else that they produce that we need as humans. Can you take a deep breath for me? Yes, oxygen. We need oxygen and plants produce that oxygen. All right.
Right. So we learned about one part of the plant and that's with the leaves. Now we are going to go into a little more detail about the different parts of the plant. So in addition to the leaves that we have here, we have, in addition to the leaves, we have a fruit. Now, most plants, they have fruits. So if you look at Miss Anali, she is holding up a chart and she is going to show us where these different parts of the plant is going to go.
All right.
So she just have our fruit.
Leaves, yes. We have a fruit, just like Miss showed us. Yeah. We have the stem. What else do we have, Miss? We have the root. And then we have a flower. Fantastic. And there we go. That's our chart. Great job, guys.
So all of this make up the plant. So now what we are going to do is you get to make your own plants. Now you just now saw what's the parts of the plant. After we put the parts of the plant together, this is what it would look like, right? So you're seeing your leaf, your stem, your fruit, and your flower, as well as your roots. So now we are going to make your own plant, and we are going to do this using Play-Doh. Now I know all of you love to play with Play-Doh. So we are going to use your Play-Doh so that we can learn how to make your own plant. So Miss Anali is going to distribute the Play-Doh for you. And you get to be as creative as you want making your plant. But you have to make sure that your plant has roots, it has a stem, it has a leaf, it has flowers, and there's a fruit. You have to make sure your plant has these things. Now you can use whatever color Play-Doh you want. This is your plant. But there must be all the parts of the plant. And after you are finished making your flower, you remember to label them. All right. So Mrs. just distributed the flower, the Play-Doh for you. So you get to do that now. And what you're seeing on the screen, this is what your plant should look like. All right.
All right, guys. So I'm going to distribute some leaflets here with a comprehension that Miss is going to read to you first, then I will read to you, then we'll all read together so that we could understand the passage. I'll distribute it to you. Remember, maybe look it through before we start reading. All right, take your time. All right, and Miss will read first, I will read, and then we'll all read choral together. All right, we'll answer some questions in a little bit.
All right. So now that we have read the passage together, I hope all of you understood because we have explained each part of the passage, and now we have just a few easy questions that we are going to answer. So we have already discussed the passage. So these questions should be very, very easy for you to answer. And you are going to do this on your own. All right. Remember, we are answering in complete sentences as well. Okay. So we have 5 easy questions for you to answer here. So you can begin working on this.
Take your time, guys. We'll give you 5 minutes and then we'll move on. All right, so I will be handing out some blank sheets of paper, blank little tickets here, and you need to write on this paper, make sure to write your name, and I want you to either write I got it, meaning you understood everything that we explained here today. I either ask you to write more practice please, meaning you kind of get it but you don't really understand and you want a little more help. Or I want you to write, I need some help, meaning, Miss, I really didn't understand this passage. You know, I really didn't understand this lesson, anything that you teach here today. So on your ticket, here you go. I want you to write your name and any one of these things here. And you can drop it in our 3 boxes, our 3 bins on your way out when the bell rings for recess. All right, so go ahead, get to writing, and we'll move on to the next assignment. Remember to drop this in when the bell rings on your way out.
Right. And don't be afraid to write if you need more help or if you need more practice, because nobody is going to be seeing this except Miss and I, right? Okay. So I hope all of you were able to complete your exit tickets. So now we have a little assignment for you to complete. Now, Miss is going to show you some charts, and we are going to distribute some different parts of the plant. So you're going to get some seeds, you're going to get stems, flowers, leaves, and roots. And you have to make sure that you are matching these different parts on the chart. Right? So you're going to take a couple minutes and you're going to do that now.
All right, and feel free to eat these after for break time. Make sure and match them first. I'll be walking around checking to see how you're doing, checking your progress, making sure that you're matching correctly. And feel free to eat them when break time bell rings. Also, we've set up in the IT room some online games that will further help us in understanding the parts of the plant. Now we've set up this game, go with your friends, go play the game. You can see the link here and we'll set that up for you to go play during break time and after.
Right. Okay, so I hope all of you enjoyed our lesson today. I hope you learned something, and we will be going through the ticket boxes so that we know how many of you really did learn and who needs some more help, and we will get back to you with that. So thank you very much.
All right, thank you guys. Have a good day. Bye.